Hi guys, it's me Karen and welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to do a picture in this beautiful book by Hanna Karlzon. It's Tales from the City Among the Stars. And we're going to do this little bird page here. I did a little test page, or test on it here. So we're using Chromaflow Pencils, these guys. And we're also going to use Tombows. So I have a base on Tombows, and then we will color in with the Chromaflow Derwent pencils. So I have a little bunch of pencils out. It's sitting in little areas here. So I've got my little greens here, my little pinks here with a white, and I have some browns for the nest, and then the bird is just going to turn into a bird of my choice. Don't have to do it in strange colors like I do in Magical Dawn. So flowers, we're going to base it all in this color. This is 800 and this is I believe the baby pink. Let me see, just double check that. Yep, baby pink. It is really light, and I don't even know if you're going to see it when I lay that down, but we'll get the camera down here and we'll check it out. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and lay it down on the petals. It's a very soft pink. I think it would look really pretty on a cherry blossom page. So I think you can see that a little bit. I'm just going to go up on all of these. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. We're having a very nice, extremely warm day today. Upper 90s. Sorry if I breathe heavy. I've taken my medication, but the heat kind of does a number on the asthma. So hopefully it doesn't come up too much here. So we've got all of them in pink. A loud truck going up the road. So the colors that I've chose, there's only two in the colored section and then the one in white. So we've got blush pink and raisin. So we're going to go in with blush pink first. Let's see, which flower do I want to do? I mean, we're going to do them all, but when you do it, you kind of map out where you want your shadow lines. And give some dimension to those petals. You just keep going up doing that. Just kind of concentrating there. Just anywhere you want your shadows. Don't really want to make them too realistic, but to give it some dimension. No idea what kind of flowers these are, but there we have our little bit of shading. Now we're going to come in with Raisin and kind of go in where we put our shadows first. Go over the lines that are darkest and put in just a little extra color in there. I'm going to go back in with the blush pink, go over that color a little bit, blend it down, or blend it in, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to blend it. Then we're going to take in the white. I'm going to sharpen it though. Then we're just going to bring it in and blend that and get a little highlight in some of these spaces. Okay, so that's kind of what they're going to look like. going to take a little more of that blush pink and kind of darken the underside of the flower a little bit. Leave the top lighter. Alright, so we just work our way up. We'll do a couple of these and I'll do the rest of them off camera. Just use a very light pressure when you don't want to with much of that dark, and then press harder when you do. Okay, I'm bringing the white. Go back in with the blush pink. Not sure what the middles are going to look like, but we'll do one more up here, and then I'll move on to a leaf. Okay, so up and they go. Now we're going to work on a leaf, and we have a 192, and I believe 192 is asparagus. And we're going to just put it right on these guys. Bunch of these little things. And I think one more over here. There we go. Okay, we're going to take in a pencil, and it is a cactus, and we're just going to go in and darken. Bring in pastel mint. On the other side, so pastel mint, I shouldn't add it on that side because on the other side. And then we'll go in yeah, with the cactus. If we want a little more definition in that, we can bring in, I didn't have an oliveish color out here, let's see. I'll bring out pickle. It's got kind of a yellow tone to it. Nice simple little leaves there. Okay. We've got to do the big leaves. Oh. We're going to take in, do we have a minty color? I think we do. Yep. 243 is a mint. Find a smallish leaf. Well, these are leaves. Okay, we'll do one side of these. Avoid our stars there. Okay, and we'll bring in our colors. Beige in this too. Do we have a beige out here? We have Dijon. Is that a... if we use it lightly. Ooh, we got a bell. We're going to put some of that in the bell too. Okay. Greens. We're going to bring in the cactus first. The pickle. I think I need a darker color here. The foliage. Well, it's just green. Not liking that. I tell you, I don't plan out much when I do a page, so if I don't like it, I erase it and redo it. Now there is a base on there that's not going to erase, which is fine because that's the base I want. I just don't like this color combination that I picked out here, so these two are just a little too yellow toned. Green, so what do we have? We have a really dark green here called Obsidian green and basil. Let's see what those colors look like. Ooh, that's pretty. Obsidian green. Basil is a green green. Okay, let's go with those. So, we'll bring in the basil. Want to make that more of a line there. Then bring in the darker obsidian green. Okay. Sharpen that, get a duster. Going to bring in the white we have laying around out here. Lighten that one side up there. Bring that white line down on that thicker black line there that we don't want to see. Get right into it. Then take your darker green, this is the Obsidian one, and trace above or behind that white line, leaving the white line there. Basil, just a little extra shading in there. Okay. Take a little bit of the pastel green. And then I'm going to bring in, I don't know if I brought out the black. Yes, I did. Okay. Tiny bit of, oh, well, it's coffee bean. Coffee bean will work. It's a really dark color. You gotta find the black though. Where's the black in this set? Somewhere. Black. Okay, we're gonna sharpen. Well, we don't need to sharpen it. It's sharp enough. Okay, we're gonna just go on those lines. And then bring out some little squiggles. Quit swiping the page. Yeah, we're going to be playing with those leaves. Let's bring it brown. Spice. And then just go back in with the white. Okay, we're going to try another leaf. I might turn the book a little so I can get the leaf going the way I want it to go. So we're going to do this one up here. Go in with the obsidian green first. Mint. Black. Bring in a little of the cactus. And a little of that spice. White. Black again. Dust. Okay. We'll do this one here too. I got black. I don't want to start with black. That'll be interesting. Obsidian. So we want to bring in our line here. We're going to skip that line completely. Bring in the white. Just want to define those lines before I bring in any other color. It's the mint. The brown. Black. I think that line needs to go that way. A little bit. Darken that leaf and then bring in some basil here and darken that side because it's underneath that other leaf. And lighten this one. We'll bring a vein through there too. And this here will just be a darker area on the leaf. Okay, it's just playing with each one of them. I think we'll bring in a little bit of the coffee bean. Give a shadow to this leaf. Anyway, we'll do that all the way up too. The little guys here need a little something because they are not as shaded or detailed as anybody else. So we're just going to bring in a little coffee bean and darken up one side of that. Okay. Work on that a little bit more. These leaves will be done the same way. So we'll go in with the Obsidian green. They're less detailed. Next color would be the mint. Bring some of that up the stem, but they're going to be brown, so it'll mix in. We will take the, what is it, spice here, and add it in. Bring it down too. A little into the bell. Just kind of add it in here and there. It's all going to get blended, so it doesn't matter if you touch the lines or not. It's going to be there. All right. We're going to take in some of 990, and I'm really not sure what color this is. 990 is light sand. So we're going to base that with light sand. And see what I mean by it doesn't matter. It's all going to go in there. Go on the leaves. Add a little interest in there too. It's pretty. Okay, and we're going to add it in to this area because that's going to be something. We'll add it around the edge too. So I'll just bring it up. Try to keep it in between the lines. I can't move it while I'm doing that, sorry. And then we'll do the little swirls. And do the other sides. Okay, all of it will be done that way. And we're going to add a little touch in the bird here. Okay, boom. We'll get to work here on the nest. So we have a few colors of brown here. Natural brown, Mocha, the Dijon that we used before. We can pull in the spice and the coffee bean. So we'll just take them and pick one, natural brown. And we will start up here and add some in. This one looks like it goes behind, and this is kind of a deeper color here, and you know, where you like it. Now these branches are above, so you might want to darken on both sides of those. Let's give it a shadow. Can you see all that? Switch to another brown, Mocha. Okay, bring in some Dijon. Another color. This one is Spice. And then our last color is our coffee bean. Maybe another dark spot up here. Okay, now we should have a natural brown in here somewhere. I don't know if I used it. We're just going to kind of lightly go over like the shadow areas here and just lightly bring that color in. Okay, now we just need another light color to go over all of that, just to make sure we're covered in our brown tones. We really don't have any white paper showing through. I'm running over this with Dijon. Then I'm going to pull in some green. What green do we want? Pull in a tiny bit of cactus. It's going to give us a touch of green. Not all those branches are going to be dried twigs. Some of those, because they have leaves on them, will be a little greener. And let's see, tiny bit black. And with this, we're just going to go down the leaves. Whoa, we're going to break it is what we're going to do. There we go. Let's try that again. We're going to go down here. We're going to darken some of these lines that we just went over with the lightest green. Okay. Make sure our little veins are showing in here. You don't have to do that. I do it, but you don't have to. Any little dark spots that we want to make sure are dark, 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 we want to add some of that in there too. Then we can take our eraser, if I can get the little pointer out, the little erasing part out. Come on. Sometimes they get stuck in there. There we go. Blend it out a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Clean it off, make sure it's clean, and we're just going to take it in. Add a little highlight here and there. There we go. I'll erase whatever the heck that is. Probably got my finger dirty and just stuck it on the page. Annoying me. Okay. So this so far is what we've got, and I have no idea how long we've been doing this, but my hand's starting to hurt, so I'm going to have to stop it here. When we come back, all the rest of these leaves and these flowers will be done, and we'll be working on the bird and the background. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section down below. I'll get to them as soon as I can. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone. Bye now.